Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ali, and if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, I am so happy to have you back here with me today. And what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you the Hobonichi Weeks that I've purchased, and I'm going to explain how I'm going to use it. And then at the end of the video, for those of you who are interested, I'm going to share some absolutely amazing happy mails, including one catastrophe. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you what that is yet. Right, let's get started with this then. So I have tried Hobonichi Weeks in the past and failed to complete it. And I've also tried the Hobonichi A6 and failed to complete it. So my goal this year is to actually complete this little weeks. I wonder what the PM stands for. So I purchased this in a sale. It's got a little leaflet in with it. Ooh, look at this. There's a treasure hidden inside you, superhuman strength waiting to be awakened. This is your potential. Watch it shine through bit by bit in the pages of your life book. It's more than you can even imagine. This charm, this spell is your potential. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sure loads of you have already bought your Hobonichi Weeks and you've seen these leaflets. I've not seen them. Okay. So it came with that, which is quite exciting. I'll have a closer look at that later. Now, as I said, I purchased it in a sale. This is not the cover I would have chosen if I had been able to choose from all of them. In fact, I'll insert the one that I would have chosen. And as you can see, that would have looked really nice with this pencil board that I've also purchased. And for anyone who doesn't know, that's just a little thing that you can put inside so that you've got something firm to write on without marking the next page. And I thought that was a really beautiful botanical image. So I have my weeks. What am I going to be using it for? I'm going to be using it for my self-care. So my idea is that I will use these monthly layouts to track my mood. And as you can see, you've got quite a few squares, so I can track my mood, because obviously you don't stay in the same state for an entire day, do you? I mean, you might wake up feeling bleak and then you might get happy mail and perk up and start feeling really happy. So I've got an opportunity in here to just sort of track how my mood goes through the day. And I shall also add in if I have any really troubling dissociative episodes. I mean, I dissociate every day, so there's no point me just writing that in every day. But if I have an dissociative episode that leads me into some kind of trouble, you know, injured and all the rest of it, then I can make a note in here, and then my psychologist and I can log what's happening with me over time. So I thought that would be a really useful thing to do. And then when we get to the weeks section, so you get all the monthlies, and then it goes into a week setup. So this is the first week of December, and then you get a notes page, and the next week and a notes page, and so on. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Hobonichi Weeks if you're watching this video. So my idea here is that my psychologist has asked me to have 3 goals a day. So one, which is about self-care, something I'm going to do for myself. One is going to be something that I'm going to do for others. And the third is going to be exercise. So one of the big goals that we have for next year is to try and get me to exercise, because exercise is a really good mood booster because of the endorphins that you release. It makes you feel happier. It's obviously also good for your health, and it's good for your mood, because especially if you exercise outside, because fresh air really does help boost your mood, being close to nature and all the rest of it. And then what I thought I would use the notes page for is just to briefly journal a highlight of the week. So what was the best thing that happened to me during this week? And it could be an event, it could be something I did that I really enjoyed, or it could be a thought that I had that I want to record, or it could just be, you know, something that somebody has said to me, maybe something in a YouTube comment, maybe something a family member has said to me that's really touched my heart. And then I can journal about that in here and do a little bit of decorating. So it's fairly simple. So just to recap, the monthlies to track my mood and dissociative episodes, and the weekly so that I make sure that each day I have 3 goals, and we can then, again, I can track with my psychologist how often I achieve those goals, because I have some days where I just can't even get out of bed, and so I wouldn't achieve any goals, and we want to see how much or how often that's happening, and then we can sort of talk about what's triggered that and so on and so forth. So that's how I plan to use it, so I'm quite excited. Now, as I said, I wouldn't have particularly chosen this cover. It's supposed to be water. It says M-A-M-P. If anybody knows what... Oh, a pocket just fell out. You get a little pocket, stick-on pocket with your Hobonichi Weeks. If anybody knows what the... what else is falling out? There's more things. Oh, okay. Perhaps it tells me here. Apparently it's about clothes. Wearing Pam means rethinking fashion communication. What should I wear? Think about it again. Okay. And I thought it said on the website when I purchased it that this was supposed to represent the sea. So there we go. I haven't chosen this one for any reason other than it was just about one of the last few they had in stock, and it was in a sale. So I got some money off. So that's always cool, isn't it? So let's see, how am I going to use it? So the first thing I thought was I could put a clear cover on. Can't say that. I could put a clear cover on my Weeks. I did it, I got it out. And I did already have this because I've purchased 2 weeks before, and it looks like I didn't use it. And I don't think I'm going to use it now, but I'm just going to check it fits. So this is supposed to keep your cover clean, and it also gives you an opportunity, should you so wish. I wasn't sure if it only fitted the soft ones because it's got a sort of harder cover. It fits perfectly. So I could use a piece of card, decorate however I wanted, and slip it into the cover on cover. And then it would look, you know, more to my taste, if you know what I mean. But I'm not going to do that at the moment, unless I decide to change my mind later in the year, which I can if I want to, because you know how us journalism planners are always changing our mind about everything. So what I did think was that I might like to carry this in my traveller's notebook. So here's my regular size traveller's notebook. It's smaller than the traveller's notebook, so it's both shorter and thinner. But nevertheless, I thought, oh, it might be nice to carry it in there. So I thought to myself, how am I going to do that? And then I remembered that one of my lovely friends, Kiwi Penguin, she goes by on YouTube, gifted me this little folder last year. I'm not sure, it might have been this year, I can't remember. But anyway, before, I can't speak straight. At some point in the past, she gifted me this, and I've been using it in one of my traveller's notebooks to store bits and pieces. I've taken some of them out, but bits and pieces of ephemera, because it's got a plastic pocket here, and it's got a pocket here, which is leather, and then another pocket in here, and then these 2 little pockets, which just perfectly fit these little vintage envelopes, which I've filled with stickers. And so I thought, you know what, this might fit in here. So let's have a look. And so here I have my weeks in this little folder. So now it doesn't matter at all what cover I had because I can't see it anymore. And I have this lovely leather instead. And now I want to put it in here. Now I started setting this up in a video or a couple of videos ago, but I hadn't really finished because I hadn't made up my mind how I was going to want to use it. So what I've decided now, so my latest thing, is that I am going to use this insert for my happy memory keeping, and having my self-care journal with my happy memory keeping seems like a really good idea. Now I realise it's going to make it a little bit bulky, so I am going to take out this insert, which is a tarot insert, and I'm going to put that in my tarot journal. It was just like there as a placeholder. And I think I'm going to take this wallet out, this leather traveller's notebook wallet. I'm going to take this out and I'll probably put that in my tarot journal or maybe my gratitude journal, haven't decided. And then I'm going to put this week's in here. And I'm just going to pop it on the elastic. there we go. And look how lovely. Now I think that those two look nicer together than those two did, because this one is just slightly more muted. This is a very rusty orangey coloured leather, and so is this, but it's a little bit more muted. And I think it looks really nice with that wallet. So that means I now have my happy memory keeping journal and my self-care journal all in my regular size traveler's notebook. And if I want to take this to journal out and about, I can, because I can do my happy memory journaling, or I can work in this one because I do want to decorate the pages of this and make it sort of nice for me to look at as I flip through and have a look and see what I've been up to. So that is my plan. What do you think? Will I keep it like that? I mean, if I change my mind, I can just take this out and carry it as is, or I can put the clear cover on it, and we'll see. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna like being on elastic. I don't see why it'd be a problem. I'm sure they're very well made. Maybe I'll put the elastic there. That might be better because it's not sort of squishing the pages then. So I think that fits really well. I'm really happy with that. So that is my plan for my Hobonichi Weeks, and I will be decorating it and showing you how it evolves. And what I wanted to move on to next was sharing some happy mails. Now I had lots of happy mails whilst I was absent from YouTube, and I opened those and I didn't video them, sadly. I am going to put all of them in journals, or anything that can fit in a journal, and I'll probably do a flip through at some later point. But I did want to show you this one because it's from Louise over at Coffee Tea Paper, and look how gorgeous. And this is not going to fit in a traveler's notebook size journal, so I thought I'd show this to you separately. And she's made this lovely envelope, and I love this sticker, and look at these colours and the coffee beans, and she's hand lettered my name, which I always think is a lovely touch. And that's made a little envelope for her letter. And then on the other side she's made all these little pockets. I mean, you've got these like beautiful stickers here. I mean, I really want to treasure this. I always want to treasure the things she makes. She's so kind. And then it's just full of all kinds of goodies that I think are gorgeous. I mean, look at this. I've got to put that in my traveler's notebook somewhere. I'm going to leave that out for now. And all lovely little bits of paper, more coffee. Lovely. This bookmark, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's made from Australian wood because Louise lives in Australia. I mean, it's just lovely, really lovely. Try and zoom in on that for you. And that came wrapped in this lovely paper. Look at this paper. I think that's me. I need a stick. I'm always slipping and sliding around in the wet leaves at the moment. So really lovely paper, so I'm going to save that. And I have this lovely bookmark. And as I said, there's lots of goodies. So I've got lots of little bits of papers and things like that that I can use. And then this I thought was really clever. She's got a sheet that's too big for an envelope, because I guess it's A5 size. And she's kind of like cut it so she could fold it over, and I thought that was really clever. And look at these stickers. They are so gorgeous. I mean, I really, when I start decorating my inserts for 2025, I shall definitely be using some of those. So I just wanted to share that one with you. And I need to pop all these little bits back in. Maybe I will just leave the card in here for now until I decide where I want to put it. But I really love that. So nice. And look, the music paper for my son. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. So thank you so much, Louise. I really appreciated it. I know I haven't been in touch to say so, but I'm saying so now, and I will be writing to you very soon. And on that note, actually, I have to write to so many people that have sent me postcards, letters, little happy mails, and so on, that I think the most important thing for me to do is to get back in touch. So I'll be writing to everybody, and then once I've done that, I'll start collating some bits and pieces to send as little happy mails. I think I might have to do it like that, otherwise I'm not gonna get it done before Christmas. I have also to show you these. These came from, see, I had postcards like these. This one's from Mel. This one's from Dawn. And I want to put those into my memory keeping. Dawn sent me some lovely, lovely stickers. Look at these with all the animals. Scrapbooking stickers. As you can see, I've already had them out and had a look. Oh, they're really lovely autumnal stickers. And I want to get these into my setup as well, because there's these lovely Christmassy, I don't know what you call these. They're like washi stickers. They're like long strip stickers. And they're so lovely. Thank you very much, Dawn. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned everybody. Jackie, for example, thank you so much. Jackie wrote me a letter where she did each paragraph in a different colour ink, which really made me giggle. But that was really cool. So thank you to everybody who sent me things, even if I haven't mentioned you specifically. And I want to now go on and share my catastrophe happy mail. And also a lovely, lovely, generous happy mail from Mel. And this, my friends, is a happy mail catastrophe. And I just want to open it to see to whom I need to apologise. This little happy mail arrived today, and as you can see, one of my dogs, and I'm pretty sure it was River, because she's the naughty one, one of my dogs thought she'd open it for me. So I am terrified now to see how much of what's inside is damaged. And now she's down trying to get something else. Riv, 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 Riv. Don't eat anything else. One thing a day. One thing a day. Right. Naughty dog. So I am so sorry to whoever has sent me this, and I'm going to find out who you are now. It looks like some of what was enclosed has survived. We've got a lovely little penguin here. Santa, sadly, has lost his bauble, but that's okay. I can make him one. This poor little bear has lost its Santa hat, so I will make him a new one because I absolutely love him. Look at that. She's broken. I suspect they were in this little package, which, as you can see, has been opened by dog chomping. Oh, and it's really cute. And then they have, oh, the little fox, he's got the most damage. Those I can repair. This one, that's going to take some ingenuity to repair him. I'm going to try. Naughty doggies, let's see. Oh, there's another one. And again, it's just lost its bauble. So I can trim that. It's got dog hairs on it. I can trim that and add another little bit of bauble. So I think, in fact, it hasn't hardly lost it. I think if I just trim that one, it will be fine. Oh, he's lost his foot. Oh, poor little one. I think it's lost an antler. Okay, well, I'm going to have some fun trying to repair these. Now, let's see. I have a lovely Christmas card here, which isn't too bad. And it's covered in dogs, which is ironic, because dogs can be a nightmare. Let me just see who it's from. Oh, more goodies inside. And this is a lovely card from Jessica. And Jessica, I am so sorry. I actually have a gate which stops my dogs getting the post. So it's like in front of the front door. It also stops them escaping. And I picked up your letter this morning, not very long ago, and I put it on my desk, and I went to get my phone so that I could record opening it, and this is what had happened. I am so sorry, Jessica. They don't normally take things off my desk, so I thought, I didn't mean to be irresponsible with your lovely gift, but I am so sorry, and I hope you're not too disappointed, because these are gorgeous. But I will fix them, and I'll show you when they're fixed. I'm going to find a way. It must be possible, right? So what else do we have in here? We have a lovely little Christmas cat card. Let me move these poor little souls out of the way. And I have a lovely Christmas cat card. It's got all glitter on the Christmas hat. Oh, and look at this Santa. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at his glittery beard. And then we've got a dog and a cat. I think I'm going to swap my dogs for cats. Would cats eat your Happy Mail? I don't think they would. And we have another Santa. So that's his friend, look. We have another Santa. Oh, so cool. And then we have another little Christmas card. Oh, I love that. With the, I have a red car. Ewan and I have a red car. We share a car. I can't really drive. I mean, I can drive. I've got a driving license, but due to my dissociation, I have to be very careful about whether or not I drive. But yeah, a little car with a Christmas tree on the top. And I haven't even started thinking about Christmas yet because of what's been going on in my life. I've just been reeling. So I need to get myself into gear, don't I? Oh, Jessica, thank you so much for sending that to me. Obviously, it's the thought that means the most to me, that you've taken the trouble and that you've sent me some goodies as well is a bonus. And the fact that my dog has eaten some of them has made me feel terrible. I'm so sorry for you. Oh. Well, thank you very much. And I'm now going to read your card. What can be better than Happy Mail time? So I have a box here. I've got it on its side because of the addresses. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, it's got Christmas paper. How cool. Am I supposed to save it? Absolutely no chance. Oh, but I shall keep the paper. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. What do I have in here? First of all, I have a letter. So, oh no, it's not a letter. It's a package full of goodies, look. Ooh, what have I got here? Let's start with this then. I'm going to save that washi for my journal. And let's have a look. What do we have here? Look at this. Oh, she's made this for me. Oh, so I've got a lovely little message on the back of this card, which is decorated with watercolour, her beautiful hand lettering, of which skill I am very envious. And some stickers. Look at that little bear. Okay, and then she's given me some goodies. Oh, look, avocados. I absolutely love avocados. I really like this green colourway. They're really cool. I take it they're stickers. Yeah, really thin washi stickers, really lovely. Look at this. Oh, I've never seen this before either. Forever, forever. Oh, I love the little bears and all the other images. That's really cute. So again, those are stickers. Oh, I've not seen these before anywhere. I have some lovely mushrooms. These look like the MU rub-on, possibly. I'm trying to see if there's any sticker. I'm pretty sure those are the MU rub-on ones, but I will find out when I use them. Oh, yeah. And I really love those. Look at them. They're so wintry and gorgeous. And then we have here, oh, we got more bears. Oh, that looks like my little Sumiko Garashi bear. This one here. Is it a bear? I don't know. Oh, Happy Mail. They just bring so much joy, don't they? And these, I guess, are little note papers. Are they? They feel thick. I think they're note papers. Oh, I don't know. No, they're not. They're giant stickers. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're like giant stickers to go in your journal. Those are so cool. Again, I've never seen those before anywhere. That's really cool. That's a bit of the packaging material, but I'll keep that because it's a nice piece of card. And then, ooh, which should we go for next? Oh, I don't know. I can't decide which to open next. Let's open this one. I don't know about you guys, but I always reuse the packaging. Better for the environment, isn't it? So I'll keep that. And this is a lovely envelope. Where do you find these things now? It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And then there's a little bag inside. Oh, wow. Travel Sketch. So this is a Traveller's Notebook, Traveller's Factory. It must be the USA edition of Traveller's Factory items, which they do not post to the UK. How unkind is that? But I have this lovely friend, Mel, who sends me things. Oh my goodness. I really love that pouch. I have quite a few little pouches now, many of which were gifted to me by my lovely Happy Mail friends. And what's inside, I wonder? Oh my goodness, Mel. This is a really generous gift. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Oh my, you have no idea how much I've coveted one of these. Oh my goodness, isn't it gorgeous? So for any of you who don't know, this is the Travellers Company USA item, which has been a collaboration with Art Toolkit. And I have Art Toolkit palettes. I have the one that's like credit card size, and I have the mini one, but I don't have this one, and I certainly don't have one with these gorgeous image. Oh my God, I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, wow. So this is where you put your paints. So you squeeze the paint from your tubes. I'll show you actually. I got the mini one right in front of me because it's in my little pouch here. Just for those of you that aren't familiar with them. So that's like this little like mini one that fits in my pouch here. These are the ones that you can get directly from Art Toolkit. So they're silver coloured. They're not this gorgeous gold. Isn't it gorgeous? I bet you're getting glare though. And the little mini one, look how tiny it is in comparison. That mixing pan there is the same size as all of those colours in here. So you can see where I've squeezed in paint, and then you just let it dry. And then you can decorate your journals or do little watercolour cards like Mel has done here, with stickers and whatever else you want to do. And I've got this little tiny one that's just in my smallest kit. So this is my smallest journaling kit. I'm sure I've shown it on the channel before. And that's a really nice small one for me to take on the go. But then having said that, this one is so slim. Wow. I don't know how to tell you how grateful I am, Mel. I'm never going to be able to think of such a good gift for you. Oh my goodness. So it says Travelling Sketch, and there's a traveller's notebook there with somebody doing a little doodle in there with their watercolours and the watercolour paint and a pencil and a paintbrush. And oh, I just can't believe you sent this to me. Wow. I'm going to have to just cut out the long pauses where I'm just staring adoringly at it. Oh, I will show you guys when I fill this up. Oh, that's going to take some thought. Oh, look how many colours you can get in here. It's a bit stiff, which is a good thing. So this is a mixing palette, and these are mixing palettes. And then you get these different size spots to put your paints. So the ones you use the most, you can put in the big spots. And then the smaller ones, and the smaller ones. These are so dinky. So dinky. And some news. I have just this week booked a holiday. I'm going away with my family. So all of my children, all three of them, And all 3 of my grandchildren and my daughter's fiance is coming with us too, which is lovely. And this little guy is coming with me in my hand luggage. Although I'm almost not going to want to, I'm not going to want to use it, because no, you have to use things, don't you? You have to use things, otherwise what's the point? Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you. How many times have I said thank you? I hope enough. And there's still more. I've been really spoiled here. Look, I've got another one. She always makes me laugh. She always calls me Dr. Ellie. Some of my students used to call me that. Normally in the UK, your students call you doctor by your surname, Dr. Crease in my case. But some of them used to call me Dr. Ellie. Must be, what is that, an American thing? I think it's nicer. Although you don't need to be so formal with me, Mel. And I have another letter here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to read that in a minute, because first I want to see what is in this envelope. Wow. Foxes. She knows I love foxes. I love foxes. I love coffee. I love bears. Oh gosh. I did actually draw a picture, I don't know where it is now, when I was in hospital with Theo, and when he was like sedated and I didn't have anything to do, I drew a picture of a fox. I'll have to see if I can find it. Wow. These look like wolves. Wolves are cool too, aren't they? All the food. Oh, and look at this one. Coffee. Oh, and I love all these really small stickers. And you know, because I shared in a previous video that I'm going to be planning in passport size next year. And these kind of like little tiny stickers are really cool for passport size. Although I said I wasn't going to get carried away with decoration, I know I will, because I have no willpower. Ooh, are they ghosts? They're really sweet. Wow. And oh, look at all these stamps. Oh, it's so lovely to be back sharing things with you guys. Oh, and more foxes, and they are adorable. They're like little fox cubs. And I love the colourways, because I often use these kind of neutral brown, rusty orange type colours in my planners. So Mel, I am absolutely blown away as always with your thoughtfulness, kindness, generosity, and still being here for me when you haven't heard from me for months and months and months, and then you send me all these lovely goodies. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody watching for sharing my joy. Oh, and just before I go, Catherine, one of the people that commented on my last video, thank you, Catherine, pointed out to me that this pet tape I purchased from my misopaper.co.uk has in fact got pre-cut images. So if I peel it off, see, the stickers are already pre-cut. How cool is that? You don't even have to go around with your scissors. So in fact, this is like a whole roll of stickers. I think that is so cool, and I didn't even notice that. So I'm really keen now to purchase the other one that they've made. So you'll probably be seeing that on my channel in the future. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.